The first person that we want to bring up is the person who will introduce our Attorney General, Madison. Do you want to come on up?
Good afternoon. My name is Madison Strempek. I can't believe I'm standing here today. My mind is blown away that President Barack Obama actually read my letter. You see, last year my father went to jail and I was devastated. I didn't want to tell anyone about my dark secret. To help me through my situation, my mom and I looked for resources to help me. There was nothing. So I decided on my own to write a book for every kid in the world with an incarcerated parent. After writing my book, I began to see the positive impact it had. At that point, I knew I had to write President Barack Obama about helping transition incarcerated people from prison life to normal life. Now, it's my honor to introduce our next speaker. Like me, she is small in stature, but she's a giant in her field. And like me, she comes from very humble beginnings. Growing up in North Carolina at the time when life wasn't fair for people of color, Loretta Lynch was the daughter of a librarian and a pastor. She did great in school and eventually went to college where she graduated from Harvard twice. Since then, she's been fighting for others. Today she is here because she knows how important it is to be patient, strong, and steady in the fight for justice, especially those who are too weak to fight for themselves. Like me, she is a trailblazer. I wrote a book, and she throws the book at bad guys. And like me, she's living proof that big things do come in little small packages. It is an honor to be here with her. So please join me in welcoming the Attorney General of the United States, Loretta Lynch.
Oh, thank you so much, Madison, for that wonderful introduction. But you took the stepladder away. I think I may need it too. But Madison, I want to thank you, not just for introducing me today, but for using your voice and using your passion for justice, something that I think is very important, particularly for women to do, because our voices carry a lot of weight, and yours will too. You've shown people who are going through your experience that they're not alone. And that's the most important lesson that anybody can ever get. So thank you for that. Now, I hope that you will keep speaking out to make sure that we do right by everyone in this country, including your father. And I promise you that I will too. It's a lot to live up to, and I'm going to be following your example. So thank you all for having me.